Fair, spoiler-free reviews of the newest films. Vaughn on Movies.
Brought to you by Minute with Monty, the new YouTube channel from me, starring my dad, and it could use some subscribers. Wall Street Money Never Sleeps is director Oliver Stone's follow-up to his Oscar-winning '87 original. After years spent behind bars, the infamous power broker Gordon Gekko, Michael Douglas, has left prison and is getting his life back together. While selling his book, he meets Jake Moore, Shia LaBeouf, a young broker who happens to be engaged to Gordon's daughter, Winnie, played by Carey Mulligan. Gordon wants back into his daughter's life, and Jake's been wronged by high roller Bretton James, Josh Brolin, so they scheme to help each other out. Wall Street Money Never Sleeps. More like Wall Street Give It a Rest.
The world's toughest movie critic.
It's safe to say that the recent financial crisis spurred on this script's production, but this redemption story isn't very engaging. Meat Lover's Pizza delivers an acceptable performance, and his sweetheart Carey Mulligan, though we know she's going to age with all the grace of Maggie Gyllenhaal, is in this case tolerable. Again, the star of the show is Douglas's Gekko. He's the most intriguing figure, and this time he's back with some new dynamics, bringing a sympathetic turn, and whether or not you believe that, that's best left up to you. So everything's in place for an okay, I'll bet late sequel, and suddenly Scott Pilgrim's editor hijacks the movie. Frank Langella's ghost appears in a mirror just so that we can know the beef's mindset. Things go split screen at random, and computers become transparent just so that we can see stocks fall on brokers' foreheads. It's all a lazy attempt to try to bring some energy to this movie. And before I give out my final score, I have to give a shout out to the Melon Colony for answering this week's Pop Quiz Hotshot trivia question presented by RealVideoViews.com. Look for the questions on Twitter, Sundays, midnight Central Time. Ultimately, Wall Street Money Never Sleeps gets a little too fancy to be taken as seriously as its predecessor, and the tidy little conclusion just doesn't fit the branding. I have to give it 2 out of 4 stars. I'll see you guys next time.